And yes, I know I'm back at my old stomping ground. I always come down here, but the sun is just starting to come out, so I should be able to get some nice images down here in an area that I'm familiar shooting, so it should allow me to do a pretty good test of these cameras. And since we have the sun out, let's go ahead and start right here. I'm going to try to shoot the Nikon first and then the Canon on each of these, but I'll display it that way and label it and all on the in the video. So oh, and I forgot to mention, each one of these cameras is loaded with Kodak Ultramax 400, so they're both using the same exact film. It's just, I may have to back up a little bit because one's a 40mm, the other one's a 35. So. I may be shooting really quick today because I want to take advantage of the sunshine. It has been raining for the last 3 or 4 days, so I'm going to be shooting fast, trying to optimize this Kodak Ultramax 400 with the sun that we're getting right now. Kind of liking this angle right here because I'm going to shoot upward. Shoot up here and see what we can get. But this is definitely a unique vantage point. And we'll do one more. Of course, I'm shooting both of these, but I'm gonna have to back up a little bit here again. Here's another shot that could be fun, so I'm gonna make this really quick here since I'm getting blown all around. Doing this one for my brother-in-law. He likes this angle. Also like the way the sun is really reflecting off of the steel golden girders. Trying to really focus on looking at things with a whole different eye. So even though I've been here a lot, I want to take pictures of things just from different vantage points, different angles, maybe close-ups of things I haven't shot before, but I want to make it fresh. How these cameras do with lower light situations. So shoot this one down here. That was the Nikon, and I will try the Canon, similar type of shot. At least I'm leaving the power on now, smartened up. All right. Here's something that could make a nice shot. The train with the towers there. Let me get a little closer. All the blue sky and the clouds, that should come out nice. Let's try it with the Canon. All right, this isn't anything super special, but I do like the colors, the yellow and the red, and then the blue and skies. So let's take a picture of this one, see how this comes out compared between the two cameras. Nikon. And Canon. It's kind of weird. So difference I'm noticing so far The advantages I'm seeing so far on the Canon is in the viewfinder you have range indicators, but the framing lines is much harder to see in the Canon. The Nikon has none of that information in the viewfinder, but the framing lines are really easy to make out, so it's easy to tell how you're framing it before you go ahead and take the picture. Let's go ahead and take a shot of this lamppost here. You know what? I don't like the police car in the background, but let's shift it over a little bit. Shooting towards the sun. Lowered. See how that works out. Plenty of clouds. I know this shot seems silly, but I'm going to shoot the water coming down the downspout here. Maybe from a lower angle. That was with the Nikon. Now with the Canon. Just noticed this when I walked out. I'm gonna take a shot of this upwards, getting the flowers, the brick of the wall, and the sky. It's a crazy shot. And on the Canon. All right, I've tried this shot in digital long ago. Let's try it in film. Hey, I got this one in black and white. I'm gonna try it on these point and shoots. Let's go ahead and try a shot back here and try to get some more stuff in the foreground. And same shot. You know the routine by now. I'm going to repeat a shot I took here a few days ago, but the water fountain wasn't running, and it was early morning, so there wasn't much reflection. So I'm going to try a shot in here too. This is interesting, but see how it looks when I get down low here. And the Canon. Here's another interesting shot, upwards. Let me try to take a shot at this bench area here. How quickly I forget that I need to change my point of view and where I walk and stuff like that. I think could be a decent shot over here. I never looked at it in this direction before, which is weird. But let me see what I can frame up and I'll take with both of the cameras and post after this. Let me go ahead and take up close-up shots just so I can test how these cameras perform within like their 3 feet range. All right, I think I'm done shooting. I have taken about 20 or a little bit more than 20 shots. I definitely have enough for a comparison between the two cameras. Some long range, some medium focus, some short range focus. Here's one more view of Tower Bridge, downtown Sacramento. Thanks for joining me. Hope you enjoyed the pictures. Until next time, Grain Junkie is out. So I'm throwing up about a dozen bonus pictures here, and I was thinking I should probably talk about what I thought about the two cameras. So the Canon, I think it has richer browns and golds versus the Nikon. It's slightly sharper, but you really have to pixel peep to tell the difference. And in my opinion, the Canon's a little better when you're shooting into the sun. So those are what I think is better about the Canon. The Nikon, again, it's got better greens and blues. It's definitely a better beginner's camera. It's fully automatic, so you don't really have to do anything. You load the film, you press a button, and you're good to go. And then finally, the viewfinder on the Nikon is, in my opinion, much clearer and easier to use. You can see all the framing lines much easier than the Canon. But anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks a lot for watching.